that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good. Fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts. I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong. I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth. Can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have your doubts, not what I'm about. Have your fucking cloud, it be raining now. I keep making sound, go another round. Bitch, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me. A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. 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 Anything negative, cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my fucking mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. That's how you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase it? Face it, I don't give up quick, I don't give up shit, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise. You don't wanna fuck with me. A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
Mute myself. What's going on, everybody? Add Rob to the stream here.
Rob, what up, Pimp Juice?
Going on? Sorry it took me so long there. I had to somehow my mic and camera were blocked.
Oh, no, it's all good, man. Don't worry about it. I'm glad to finally get you on the show. So let me just get my shit together here. Still working on a few things. All right, so I got scrolling. All right, so let me say what's up to everybody in chat. My usual folks, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the show. We are joined by my friend Rob. We've known each other since we were kids, and Rob didn't know. He hit me up back in June, and he didn't know that me and Bass had been into this shit for years. And then we just started conversating, and then he told me this pretty crazy ass. I guess it would be an encounter, right?
I would imagine that's what it was.
Yeah, and me and him been conversing back and forth, and I think there might be. I've come to the conclusion. I think there might be something tied to his bloodline, and he just photo dumped me 40 pictures, and I'm telling you, I see some red eyes in there. I'll show you. I'll bring it up. I see some red eyes in there. But
I saw two things in two of those pictures, and that was one of them. And I was like, all right, let me see if you pick up on that, so I don't think I'm just seeing shit or.
It was a series of 3 photos. There was one. Then there was a second one in the series that had 2 eyes by a fence. And then it was blurry. The third one was blurry after that, and you could still see the eyes by the fence. We're going to show everybody. But yo, this, like I said, welcome to the show. We try to keep it a cool vibe over here. Like I said, I like to use this platform for people to come on and tell their truth. You know what I mean? And all I do is listen and ask a few questions along the way, so we can try to figure it out, get some answers. You know what I mean? And with everybody that's in chat, uh, we'll get a lot of answers. You know what I mean? Because these were some well versed people. All right, so let's begin, man. So let's talk about the first thing you told me when you hit me up. So what?
Oh, the sleep paralysis.
Yeah, let's start with that.
All right, hold on.
Let's
start with this. How long have you been in Florida?
22 years now.
Okay, so since 2000.
Yep. I moved here from Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay. Well, question: did you ever have anything weird happen in Georgia, or just when you moved down to Florida?
That's a good question. I don't really remember anything strange when I was in Georgia. It was really just in our hometown, when I was a kid, in the Yellow House, and then
the one
down here.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, so we're not gonna jump into that part of the interview first. We're gonna do this.
Yeah.
So what stopped you from telling people this? Because from our discussion, you've been into this stuff for a long time. You just didn't talk about it.
Yeah, because telling people, that story, what had happened to me, in 15 years ago, I just people would have thought I was nuts, oh, you probably need to go talk to somebody or something, not like this, not somebody like you, but go see a shrink or something, you got problems. But I swear to God, and that was not only the most frightening thing that's ever happened to me, but just mind-boggling.
Yeah, I'm sure everybody's biting at the bit. Well, we got some stuff to get in the line first. Now, I remember you telling me it's people you didn't want to talk to your wife about it, right? Because you thought she was crazy, but she ends up having something happen to her recently, and now she's full on yo, this shit is crazy.
Yeah, I used to tell her, just all the time, almost jokingly, haha, there's something here, there's something in the house, it's, probably a ghost, haha, and she's like, yeah, whatever, it's just the crap you watch on YouTube, et cetera, until the day she, started sending me, 25, 30 text messages and a video from our surveillance camera in the house, just freaking out. She was practically in tears, just scared. She didn't even want to be in the house alone at that point. And yeah,
and we got the video. We'll be showing everybody.
Yeah, that's when that's finally, when I told her, what had happened and everything, and that's when she was like, okay, I believe you now. So
now when you told her, right, and she finally believed you, did it feel like a weight was lifted off of you?
Oh yeah, for sure, because now, my significant other, my best friend is got my back 100% now, rather than me just not talking about it, thinking that she would think I was nuts.
Yeah. That's awesome. I'm sorry she had that happen to her, but I'm glad she's on board. Like, got your back on this now because, dude, you've got some wild shit going on.
Yeah.
All right, so let's dive into what happened to you 15 years ago. So walk us into what you were doing, how you ended up with sleep paralysis, what you were doing before that happened, and what happened afterwards.
Well, I mean, I was just laying on the couch, watching, TV, whatnot, and just eventually fell asleep. And while I was sleeping, I could only, say that I was having a nightmare, and in this nightmare, I was being chased, through the woods by something. I could hear like growling and stuff, in my dream, and then just out of nowhere, I woke up and I couldn't move. I couldn't scream. I couldn't get a sound out. I could only move my eyes, and that was literally it. Not a muscle, nothing. And when I looked into the dining room, what I saw standing in my dining room was only what I could describe as what we know as a werewolf. And it was massive. My ceilings had to have been 8 foot tall, maybe 7 foot tall. I lived in a manufactured home at the time, and the only light in the house that was on was the light from the TV. So I mean, all I could really make out was the silhouette of it. I could see the eyes. The eyes were just a blaring, orangish yellow, whatever. I could see, the glints, if you will, from the light off its nails, claws, teeth. It was definitely, covered in hair, fur. The knees, like I could tell that, like from the silhouette, that the knees were bent in the opposite direction of,
So like the
ours.
normal dog hocks.
Yeah, that's what they're called. Then yeah, that's it. And the smell was the most memorable thing about it. And all I could think of doing was just closing my eyes and pray and to go back to sleep, and that it would all be over. And basically that's what I did. I just closed my eyes and just started praying and counting, and eventually I'd fallen back to sleep. And I don't know how long I was asleep for after that, but when I had woke back up after that, the smell was like still in the air, and the smell was so foul, like you ever smell something so bad you could like almost taste it?
Was it?
It gets in your nostrils and it doesn't leave.
Oh my God!
Was it kind of like a rotting meat smell, like death,
yeah, like
been dead for a long time?
Yeah, that was the only thing I could compare it to, was just death.
Okay. And now I've asked you before, you at the time you didn't really keep your door locked, right?
No, I really, I haven't really kept my doors locked until I had, my child.
Okay.
And
now I've brought this up to Vault. Vault's one of Vault's head of the Nightmare Nation, and he's well versed in this. And he brought to my attention that the smell, it wasn't. I see when I first heard your encounter and was reading it and thinking about it, I thought it was a dogman encounter because there's a creature out there that resembles a werewolf that people are seeing and they're reported in Florida and all that stuff like that. But then
Right.
when I described the smell and everything like that, he said no, it wasn't a dog. I believe he believes you had an encounter with a skinwalker and
Right.
a skinwalker from Native American lore, and I totally blanked out that Florida is rich in Native American lore, and the the fact that it didn't leave any tracks. What the hell was that? Did you hear that? But
What?
I just heard like a rumble. You didn't hear that?
Yeah, I heard that. I don't know. I thought that was me because I was bending over by my head.
No. All right, Mr. Government guys, if you're listening, just back off for a little bit. We ain't done yet. But it, yeah. Now, I had asked you if any of your family did have Native American blood, and what was your answer?
Yeah. And actually, my mother is biological mother is full on Cherokee Indian, and that would, basically put Native American in me. So
Now, I'm kind of thinking that you might have had this encounter because it might have been tied to your blood. It might have been tied to your family lineage through your mother.
right.
And now let's get into the area of where your house is and where like the surrounding area, the woods and everything like that. So you don't have to give the exact town of where it was, but where was it in Florida?
Southwest.
Okay, Southwest Florida.
Yeah.
Okay, and was there a lot of wooded area around your house, around your house, like a state park, state forest, or anything like that?
Yeah, actually, there's a nature preserve and nature trail about maybe 3/4 of a mile from my house at the time,
No.
and it's just heavily wooded out there.
Okay, so have you ever, before that happened, had you ever been walking in that area and had anything weird happen? Heard any weird noises?
Well, yeah, but I mean, I never really paid too much attention to it,
Just thinking of
until that happened to me. Yeah, I mean, you'd always hear weird shit in the woods back there because we got wild hogs, gators, iguanas the size of Buicks, snakes, everything you can think of down here. So you don't really think about stuff like that. I mean, it'll freak you out, but you're only thinking about could be anything, a dog, whatever wildlife that you're used to. But after that, I mean, like I would go for a walk, or I used to ride my bike to work just because just to get the exercise and stuff like that. And I would hear shit coming from the woods. Sounded like it was following me, or like actual like footsteps. Like you can discern something human, or
or
resembling
like
a human walking.
you could tell the difference between a human walking, say like a deer, bear, fox, or something like that walking in the woods.
Yeah, anything bipedal. I mean, you could definitely tell even if you can't see it.
No, have now you've never been in an area like because I know it's Florida, so I got to ask this because it's always a Florida guy in the news. You never just been in the area taking pot shots, like anything like that, shooting off rifles or guns or anything to like maybe cause attention to be drawn to yourself?
I mean, I've done that once, but that was a real long time ago. I mean, it wasn't. I mean, something like that. You know, I did. It was probably a good couple, maybe 2-3 years before that happened, and that was like the last time I ever went out to the woods doing that kind of shit. It's easy to get in trouble down here doing that.
It's always in the news. Florida guy does this. Hold on, I got a question in chat. Does he know Okay, so I got a question in chat. Do you know if anybody in your family have taken anything off of sacred land, or does he live by sacred land? So, has any family members like taken something off like a burial ground or something like that, or do you know of any like burial grounds or Native American lands by there?
No, I can't recall,
But you've
my
only really started looking into this now, so right?
yeah, since you and I started talking about it, and as far as the first question goes, family member taking something off of sacred land. Unfortunately, you know, my family's so messed up. Like, you know, James and Mike know, you know, I grew up in foster homes and stuff like that. Like, we're so scattered all over the eastern seaboard, and we don't really even talk. So if somebody did, I wouldn't even know about it.
Yeah, because you might end up getting cursed and not even have anything to do with it. It's just somebody else making a stupid mistake.
Well, that would suck, and I would have to go find whoever the hell did it.
Now, has your son had anything weird happen to him in the house? Has he seen anything?
Now that's a good one. Right. So before we had moved into the house that we live in now, my son, he was too young to really speak, you know, put, you know, words and sentences together. I mean, you would get like 1 or 2 words out of him at a time, if that, but they were just like mommy, daddy, and please.
Okay.
And my uncle Kevin, you know, loved my son very, very much. And my uncle passed away probably 3-4 months before we moved into this house. Well, about maybe 8 months, I want to say, close to a year after we moved into this house, my son was talking and everything, and we caught him talking, you know, to somebody or something on the front porch. He was facing the washer and dryer, and when we asked him, you know, what he was doing and who he was talking to, he pointed to the washer and dryer and said Kevin. Now, mind you, he didn't really know my uncle's name.
Yeah.
I mean, he had never said it before, and just out of nowhere, he said Kevin.
Now he was sitting there like having a full-on conversation,
like full blown, like laughing, giggling. You know, anything, you know, what you would imagine a typical, at the time he was 3.5.
like an uncle playing with his nephew, Uncle messing with him.
Exactly. Yeah.
Wow.
And like, yeah, that was definitely strange. And even like still to this day, he's not afraid of the dark, but like if he goes down the hallway to go to his room and his bedroom door is open and the lights are off, he'll stop and just kind of stare off into his room from the hallway, and he'll point. Then like he won't say anything at first. He'll just look at me, and then I'll be like, you know, what's the matter, Danny? What's the matter? And he'll say, somebody's in there.
So
So I'll have to turn the light on.
does he like he hasn't like described what the person that what's in his room? He won't talk about it.
I've asked him, and the only word that he says is monster.
Really? You know what? How old is he?
He'll be 5 in November, so 4.5.
Oh, you know what? When you get a chance, ask him to draw it. Give him a crayon, piece of paper, and be like, "Yo, can you draw what's in your room for me?"
I've tried. His manual dexterity isn't that developed yet. It's just squiggly lines.
Okay. Well, you know what? Ask. You don't have to be an artist. Ask him to describe it for you. Like, hey, what does it look like in your room? Can you tell me? And like, does it have a big head? Does it have long arms, big eyes? And like, try to just doodle it out for him and see if that's what it looks like. Because
I'll try that out next time.
And he will not go in his room unless that light is on. Like, does he have, like, what kind of light does he have in his room?
Well, he's got you know, your regular ceiling fan light, and then he's got it's a lamp from like the movie Ice Age.
Okay.
Right. So I thought maybe, you know, the lamp was, you know, his monster, because the lamp is well, here, let me show it to you. And you'll see why I think that maybe that I thought that the lamp was his monster.
Now, Rob, you know I'm gonna ask you about what you experienced in that yellow house by the old middle school, right?
So there's his lamp.
Okay.
Right. So if I kill this big light and turn this one on.
Okay. So if that one's not on, he won't go in his room?
No, it doesn't matter what light it is. Just a light in general. But I don't know. At first, I thought maybe that was his monster, but I don't think so.
All right, so hear me out on this, right? So you've got the spirit of your uncle there. You've got your son saying there's some kind of monster or something in his room. What happened to your wife? What is the serious? Is there any other weird stuff that's happened in this house since you moved there? Because it might just. And how old is that house?
Oh, this house is, I believe it was built in 1930 or 1933.
Oh, really?
And it wasn't even originally built on the land that it's on right now. This house was moved here. I don't know from where, but it was moved here, I believe, 35 years ago, if I remember correctly. I'll have to double check with my landlady.
So it could have potentially. So it's almost 100 years old. It could have
Yeah.
potentially sat on some questionable property for X amount of years and then been moved. There might be some residual, some kind of paranormal aspect happening in that house.
Could be.
Because that's known to happen where like a house will be abandoned and stuff like that. Then people go in and start doing work, and the paranormal activity basically kicks up. So them moving it might have.
There's a see, right? You make a good point with that, but why would it, if it was? If it all right, so Red's cool as shit. She just put in chat. It may not have been your uncle's spirit. Skinwalkers are shapeshifters and will take form of dead loved ones to easily trick kids. But if skinwalkers are generally evil, right? Why would it be like playing with his son?
Yeah, that I never thought of that one. That's a good one.
And you know it. So let me see if I got this thing down. I should have it downloaded. Video. I'm gonna bring up the.
All right. Quick question, Rob. All right. Before you moved into the house you're in now, where you're having this activity, did the landlord like do renovations on it?
Yeah, I worked for her at the time. I remodeled all her property.
Okay.
That old house.
So I'm gonna bring up. Bring up the video of what happened with your wife. So window. Where'd it go? There it is. Share. Make it smaller real quick. Back to stream. Stream. There it is. Okay. So Rob sent me this earlier this week or recently. Sorry, my days meld together. And this was of his wife. She's laying in bed. And now what caught my attention was the cat's reaction at first, because I didn't see what I thought. I didn't see what he was wanted me to see in it. Then I watched a couple times. So I'm going to show you this. Now, this is her home buyer. Can you guys see it on the screen? Let me change. Let me make it full screen on the StreamYard thing. Boom. Full screen. All right. So full screen it. All right. Is it full screen for you guys?
It is on my end.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm gonna. It's like a minute. It's like a minute 40 seconds. I'm gonna play the whole video. You'll see something, and then you'll see the cat's reaction.
I'm not gonna lie. When my brother sent me this, I was looking all around like the rooms to see if I see anything. Then I didn't see what you guys saw. I just thought it was. I'm like, dude, is that a damn figure standing there like that? Kind of freaked me out a little bit. What's going on, Volt? Man, these damn beetles, man.
All right, it should be coming up soon.
Yeah, sorry, as long as it is. It's just that's what she
That's
sent me.
nope, don't worry about it. You get the full aesthetic watching the whole video. Now, the point of interest here, ladies and gentlemen, is this right here.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. When that, because I looked
That
away
door,
when I
that
initially
door
saw it, I
opened.
thought there was a figure. I thought it was like a light figure or something standing there. 'Cause I
That
thought the
door opened by
door.
itself, and that door leads outside, right?
Yeah, that's my front door.
And it's how
And
heavy is it? Like a heavy front door?
it's a steel door.
Oh, okay. So this thing unlatched itself and opened itself maybe 2.5, 3 feet.
Yeah.
And this, what time of day was this? This like late, like 14,
Probably
14 hours.
quarter after 2, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah,
So this is in the afternoon. It's middle of the afternoon that this happened. Now, when your wife, what was the reaction to your wife? Did she wake up and see the door open, and was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, she told me that she woke up mainly because she just had like a feeling that something was wrong. And when she opened her eyes, she noticed that it obviously is brighter in the house than it was prior. And
Yep.
that's when she saw the door open, and she was like, well, what the hell? And that's when she played back the video herself to see who the hell opened my door. But after she watched it, now the question wasn't who opened my door, but what opened my door, because there's nothing there.
And she went full on panic mode, right?
Yeah.
Play it.
Because
that video.
when she said she watched it over and over and over again. Holy shit.
What? What happened?
Right before the door opens, is this the first time I'm seeing this? Is there something standing there by the right before the door opens? It looks like something standing there. Or am I just seeing shit?
Hold on, I got my glasses on. Let's take a look.
I don't know. I can't tell. I'm on my phone, so the screen's small. I don't know. I kind of see.
I think it's kind of like a shadow from the door opening and changing.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe it's just like my camera's just like matrixing from the light coming in and changing.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
But an interesting thing to do would be, so we know the point of interest here is right here at the door, right?
Right.
So interesting thing would be is to look in the TV or for any reflection of some kind. Maybe we get if something's lurking in here, maybe a reflection from back here, any shadow. So we'll scroll through this video real quick.
Yeah, I never even thought thought of that.
Like, because sometimes you might be able to catch a reflection of something on the screen.
Did you notice something that I didn't there, buddy?
Oh, man, I'm just very observant. I'm not seeing any reflections in the screen. So whatever it was, I think it came from the out. Whatever it was, opened it from the outside.
Yeah, because like that door. You're not. You're not opening that door without pushing it. Like it's a heavy door.
If now I want to bring your attention to the cat. Look at the cat right before the door opens. Look at what it's doing. It woke up like, what the hell? Like, I guess it heard it latch because it popped up and looked around like, what?
Oh shit! And I never even noticed that.
And then look at its reaction. It turns turns away and puts its eyes down. It turns away and puts its eyes down.
It's like staring into my kitchen or something. Because my kitchen is off to the left of camera.
So here's the door latch. It's staring at the door. And then it puts it right there. No shit, what am I doing? Get off the screen. Right there, it faces its eyes down and like closes them. Turns its head completely away from the door. Like, I don't know. To me, the reaction of the cat is pretty interesting when that door opens because it's staring right there.
Yep. Did you see what Red just put?
I've had this up on my screen, so
watching the other screen in the other room and in the corner of the hallway to the far left. Something moves, but also the light gets dark in the center of the open door. You can see its shape.
See, I'm gonna have to go back and bring that. I'm gonna have to go back and check that one out.
Yeah, that's my son's room.
All right. So now I'm gonna go to these pictures. So, all right. So I'm gonna start at where is it? Which one? Here they are. Okay. Studio, that's Starlight. Alright. So let me get back to StreamYard. Come on, you slow fucker. Share screen.
Wait a minute. I don't mean to get off subject.
What's up?
But is that your brother Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Dude,
what up?
Going on, man? I'm sitting here the whole time, not what?
Yeah. Yeah, that's Mike. He just don't like going on camera.
Nah.
He figures everybody sees me, they know what he looks like.
They're the same person.
No, you won't believe it, right? At the beginning of this year, was it the beginning of this year? Yeah.
Um,
Vault got a bunch of emails and shit, and everybody's like, "Yo, is Truth really black?"
yeah.
Everybody thought I was everybody thought I was an Italian guy from New York and shit.
No, that's funny.
But yeah, that's Mike. He goes, AKA Bass Mayhem.
Yeah, I didn't put two and two together till like literally just now because I was like, wait, I watch his fishing videos.
So share.
Give me 1 second, guys.
Yep, no problem.
All right.
So what's going on, chat? How are you guys this evening?
What's going on? Chaos. Hey, Cole, what it do? Red. Miss Arlene, happy birthday.
Glad to see you guys here on this Thursday night.
Not be biting me.
Michelle, how you doing? What up, Charlie? Miss Sue. Holly, G-Day.
Daniel, I swear to God.
Danny, come here. Come here, kiddo.
No, that's mine.
Need to invest in contacts. These glasses are getting annoying.
Yeah.
All right, let me bring up. I didn't finish sharing this damn screen. Share screen. Microsoft tab. Boom.
So yeah, I'm absolutely taking that job.
Oh, yeah. So while we're talking about this, everybody, I want you two things. Could you send some prayers out to my wife's father? He's currently in the hospital. He's doing a little bit better, but he's still not out of the woods. I'm not really going to get into what it is, but just know her side of the family needs some prayers. And two, Mr. Bass Mayhem is a very popular individual. Like, we all know that he can cook his ass off and everything like that. But apparently, the job he's been at for the last, how long have you been there? Bass.
Hold on. Shit, about what? 9 years, 8-9 years, something like that.
Okay. So the job he's been at for almost 10 years, it's closing shop next week. Next Wednesday is the last day. So Bass has built himself a reputation, apparently, and he when everybody found out that the pizzeria was closing down, Bass has gotten like people beating down his door for him to come work for them. You know what I mean? And I just want to say that I am extremely proud of my brother for what he's accomplished. Like, to have that kind of reputation around this area, that people are beating down your door and offering you pretty much what you want. Congratulations, yo, Bash, you worked your ass off. Congratulations, dude.
Thank you.
For real. Congrats, dude.
I'm really proud of you. Seriously.
I know what that's like, bro. My phone doesn't stop ringing.
Yeah, good shit. I'm definitely proud of you, dude. So, all right. So I got the pictures. I got these pictures. So we're gonna make it bigger. So I'm gonna start with the first one here. So hold on, let me get. I'm taking it right off of Facebook. Where's my shit? All right, boom. So these Rob sent me these pictures a couple of days ago, and the ones that caught my attention were these. Right. So there's this one, and this one. So in this picture, I don't see anything, right?
Right.
Now, this next one is the same area, just the next frame taken in the same area. You guys, what do you see? Man, fuck, dude. Hold up. So
you seeing
wait a
something you
second,
didn't see
guys.
before?
Yeah, I am. So, all right, I'm gonna point this out. I see two dots right here. I'm gonna point this out. You see that? See what I got my pointer on? You guys see that? You see my pointer? Okay.
Yeah, I've been freaking harassing you all day to send me these pictures, man. I was trying not to do a cold
Dude,
take
yo,
on them.
you know the hours I keep, man. I ended up going to sleep for a little while. Did some clean my house, did some laundry, went to sleep. But back to the topic. You see these two dots right here? All right. Now, the next photo. What the hell is this right here? Rob, did you notice this in the picture when you?
Yeah, no, I'm not noticing that until now.
So when you were taking these pictures, what made you take these pictures?
Well, because I was out in the barn, just doing my daily shit back there. Because my landlady, she breeds exotic cats, and I help take care of them, food, water, shit like that. And the atmosphere just felt off, like, and I heard just like shit, off in the back in the woods that just didn't sound like my everyday sounds that I hear at night back there. So I just started snapping pictures just randomly, like in the hopes that maybe I'd catch something, and people wouldn't think that I'm just making this shit up. You know what I mean? And I didn't even notice that in this picture right there.
All right. So I'm going back to this for the one before that. Now, right here, is there anything in this area behind this fence?
An oak tree, my landlady's front yard.
Okay. Does she have like is there? I just trying to process elimination. Where is her car parked per se?
The car, her car,
be in this, right in this area.
it's right behind that fence. I think if you zoom in, you might be able to see just the ass end of the tailgate. But I mean,
okay,
they're
so
not
it's right here. That her car be right here. I see it.
I think that's it. I can't see. I'm on such a small screen.
I'm zooming in a little bit. Zooming in on everything else but the damn. Zooming in on everything else but what I wanted to. All right, but I see the ass end of the car. She's got a pickup truck.
Yeah.
Okay, so I see the bed right here. So
right
now I'm taking into account. Now between these pictures, that's a flashlight you have on, right?
Yeah.
Okay. At any point between these pictures, did that flashlight go off? Did you turn it off at any point?
No.
Okay, so that light stayed on the entire time.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go back to this picture right here. What the hell would that be? Because it's not the reflection.
How tall is that fence?
It's not the reflection. Yeah, how tall is that fence?
That fence got to be 8-9 feet tall.
Dude, that shit is.
Because it's not like you can see. This is the bed of her truck, right? That's
Yeah.
it's not catching a reflection. What the hell could that be? I'm mad
I
that I can't zoom in on it right now. But there might
I'm
have been
stunned.
because from this photo to the
Oh,
next photo, there's not really a like a change in you know what I mean?
perspective.
Yeah, it's still the same, maybe an inch over. So it's
Yeah.
still pretty much the same thing. So what the
I know
what
what
the
those two little yellow dots are. I know what those are, but that red one in the right, I don't know what the hell that is.
so what are these two little yellow dots?
Those two little yellow dots are the the reflective markers or whatever on the that's a telephone pole.
Okay.
That's a power pole there.
Okay, now question. From where you are to this fence line, does the terrain slope down a little bit or is it level?
It slopes down slightly, probably from where I am standing in this picture to the fence. It probably drops down maybe 6 inches.
Okay. How tall and how high up on that pole are those reflectors, would you say? Would you estimate?
They're about 7 feet because they're higher up on the pole than I am tall.
All right, so now what the hell could that be? So I'm gonna
I
move
don't
to
know. It's
You know what
freaking me
those
out a
eyes
little bit.
remind me of over the fence? They remind me of when people report seeing the Mothman. Those eyes that people say.
the giant red eyes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for that.
Well, I'm just making an observation, bro.
Yeah, you're
I'm
good,
just-
man.
I'm just saying, like, there's not. All right, now we're just making certain.
Okay, then you're done.
There's nothing on the
Since you-
side. There's nothing on the other side of that fence at that height that would have been making a reflection like that.
No, not at all.
All right, so I'm gonna move to the next photo, which is right after these. This is blurry. Now this looks like you captured. That looks like the fence right there.
Yeah, that is.
There goes those two. That's those two red dots right there.
Mm-hmm.
And what the hell is
Blurry,
that?
but you still make them out.
Oh no. Okay, no, never mind. Yeah, whoa.
You see that?
Yeah,
That's
dude,
definitely the fence.
yeah,
That's
there's two other pictures that I saw something. And remember what I said to you? There's two pictures that I see something in. You know, I wanted you to see if you see it.
Well, shit, dude, we got time. We'll go through them. So, all right. So this one is the first one you sent me after I sent you that crazy video about the shit I saw about the sun.
Yeah.
So now these was when you said you felt a bad vibe. So this is facing which way? Like I guess this is your barn garage.
Right. So
Okay.
if you look at the pickup truck, you can imagine where I was in those previous two pictures. Right?
Okay.
So this is me standing at my landlady's front door looking into the woods, you know, basically behind the house.
Okay, so that fence would have been that's her pickup truck?
Yep. The
Okay,
fence
so that
would have
fence-
been
that
about
fence would have been right here.
20 feet to the left of that truck where that fence is.
Okay. Now you took this one because you were getting a vibe from something in these woods here.
Yeah, all these pictures I took because everything just felt weird. Like there was no sound, no no noisy bugs, no
See, that's my
nothing.
next question. There was birds, crickets, frogs, nothing. You didn't. It was completely silent.
Dead. The only thing that was making any noise whatsoever were the cats, and they were going nuts.
Now, do you have? There's just cats on the property. You don't have any dogs on the property or anything.
I have a dog, but she was in the house.
Okay. So, next one.
All right. When was these photos taken?
I want to say 3 days ago. I think it was.
Okay. Okay.
So this is what the one on the side of the barn.
The side of the house, and like in between the barn and the house.
Okay, so this is
So
the barn. This is the house.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, Rob, you should. I just seen this from Red. You should ask your landlady, has she ever experienced anything strange, and see what she says. Like, just gauge her reaction.
Yeah,
I'll do that next time I talk to her.
Sometimes, like you ask. Sometimes, if you ask a person a certain question, you can tell by their body language if they become kind of rigid or if they like draw back a little bit. Something's happened to them.
Especially eyes. You could tell a lot in the eyes.
Yeah. But so this is the side of the barn. This is getting closer to that tree line because the pickup truck would have been over here.
Yep. That's really kind of like the as far as I would go that night. It's just an unsettling vibe.
Oh, the spidey sense started tingling when you got right there.
Yeah, if that's what you want to call it.
Now, were you getting I see you keep pointing at this tree. Were you like feeling like something was up in this tree?
Yeah, dude. Like there was a lot of emphasis on that tree. It is a very, very large and overgrown oak tree, and like any normal night, a breeze flowing, through there, normal, you hear the leaves rustling and things like that. But this night, there was nothing. I mean,
now, hey, hold the fuck on. Hold on a second. Let me just
hold the phone.
Let me run my eyes here for a second. Let me put my glasses back on. I think I spy with my little eye a fucking shadow on the base of this tree. I'm gonna point it out. Right here. Do you see this? A head, what looks like a head and shoulders.
What the fuck?
I'm not bugging. I see that shit.
Trace it out with your pointer.
Shoulder, head, shoulder, going down the arm.
Yeah, because you can see the.
That looks like the silhouette of an individual. Fucking shot.
What the fuck, dude?
Wait, what?
Whoa! Holy shit!
What? Do you see that now, Bass?
Yeah,
bruh.
You should be able to. You should be able to see.
Give me. I'm gonna download this. I'm downloading that real quick. Yeah, I'm downloading this real quick, and then I'm gonna see if I can bring it up in a fucking other screen.
That shit looks like it's like standing like right in front of me.
Yeah, like it's like right behind the recycling bin. It's standing right there.
Let's go through a process of elimination here. You were the only one out there at that time.
Yeah,
right?
bro. That is not my shadow, dude.
What time of night did this happen?
The shit. 11 o'clock.
Okay, so it was well after dark.
Yeah.
So, okay. What were you doing when you started getting the vibe about that area? Like, were you
I
like
was
outside smoking a cigarette or some shit?
I was taking out the trash to where I was standing, when I took the picture of the fence line and all that, and doing feeding and watering the cats. Yo, that is, bro. I got the fucking goosebumps. I didn't see that, dude.
You got the heebie.
Like I said,
Like
when you
holy
sent these pictures to me the other day, I was at work, and I don't have good service at my job, so like
Right.
I'm able to message people when I'm like standing on the front porch of my job, but I can't like look at pictures and shit. So this is really the first time I'm going through this, and like I said, I like doing stuff on the fly with everybody. So we're gonna hold up. Let me get back up to get StreamYard back up here. Where's my shit?
Yeah, because you should be able to see the trunk of that tree. Whatever that is blocking out the trunk of that tree.
All right, so
Yeah,
I'm gonna
what
stop
the?
sharing.
You could kind of see the trunk of the tree, but it's blocking it out a
Give me
little bit. That's
give
what
me
it
two
looks like to
seconds.
me.
I'm about to share that. I just downloaded that picture so I can zoom in on that shit. All right.
Yeah, bro. I didn't see that when I immediately just sent them all to you, and I just glanced through them, and I only saw two pictures with something that I thought was weird, and so far you haven't even got to those two yet, and we're seeing shit that I didn't see.
Oh, come on. Where's the shit at? So I'm trying to get there, ladies and gentlemen. You guys know I'm a rookie with this. I don't want to connect with my family. Why are you on my screen? Fucking get out of here.
Oh, get your shit together, man. Get it together.
Yo, don't judge me, ass.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell that was, but
Right.
whatever that is standing there, that shit is huge.
Share.
Daniel.
Hey, listen. Right?
Why won't? Why? The browser can't act. Let's try it. All right, so we're gonna try something. I'm gonna try this. All right, so we're gonna move it from downloads to pictures.
Yeah, 'cause right now.
Pictures.
Right now, I am currently looking for my flashlight, the one that I was using in those pictures, because after seeing that, I am going to take you guys on a walk back to where the hell that was to see if maybe we can't debunk whatever the hell that was standing in front of that tree. Or should I say, standing in front of me?
Share screen. Window.
True, Fred says he sent you a Zoom fic. Charlie said he just sent you
A
an
what?
email with it. A screenshot of that photo. So you can zoom in on it.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out why this shit's acting so weird right now. I don't want to share.
All right. There is the flashlight.
All right, so I'm gonna go to.
Like, that's absolutely fucking nuts. Holy shit.
I just got, like I said, I just caught that shit.
Yeah, yeah, Rob. You're going out there. Just make sure you got some kind of protection with you or something. Know what I'm saying, bro? Like a hammer or fucking something.
I can't show you what I'm carrying, but believe me when I tell you, I don't leave home without it.
I got you, loud and clear, host.
So,
I wonder how I can turn my camera around. Oh
You
well.
should be able to just.
But anyway.
You're on your phone. You should be able to just hit the button, right?
open with.
But anyway, here I am. This is the. Okay. So
It's kind of weird that it's not. It's kind of weird that it's not letting me share this picture. But I was just sharing. You know what I mean? Like I find that kind of questionable.
Oh, it's a pop.
Share screen. Because I'm telling share.
I
share.
can't check
Stop
anything
messing
on
with
my
me.
email. My email's not out there like that.
Oh, hold on. It's acting. This is acting so weird that it won't let me do that. Yeah, just,
Yes, I can.
you know what?
That was probably the truth because my email
So,
isn't. Only
you
a
know what
few
I'm gonna,
people have my email.
all right. So you know what I'm gonna do? Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make myself bigger. All right. So,
All right, take up all the glory.
everybody-
Take up all the glory.
yeah, I am. So, what I'm gonna do here, because my shit is acting really questionable about this picture, I'm gonna take and I got my camera here. Turn the thing off. Can you guys see that? You see this shit? I'm seeing the shit. I'm seeing the silhouette of.
All right, now, all right, truth, real quick. You got the remote
Yeah,
for your
bro.
lights, right?
For my what?
For your lights, for your
Yeah.
LEDs. Turn them off.
Yeah. Turn them off. Turn them off. Turn them off. All right. Off. Hold on. Let me turn off. One's in the back. Oh, shit. Which one is it? Which one is it? I don't remember. I don't want to unplug something that I need. No, that was my keyboard. All right, there it goes. All right, turn this light off. Can you see that now?
Something
Standing right there. That's the silhouette of a person. I see shoulder, and the silhouette top of it, a head. And whatever it is, it's pretty goddamn big. And it just so happens to be in front of that tree that's been drawing your attention the entire time you're outside. I can't tell if can you see it well? I don't know. I'm really mad that it's not letting me fucking.
Shell, Proof, you're gonna have to check your email. Shell just said that she sent you. All right, question, Rob. Who's the guy in that blurry pic on the right? I sent the Zoom the truth just now.
All right,
All right, so Rob, that night when you were out there, was there anybody with you?
No.
It was just you.
Oh, what? There was somebody else. What? Hold on.
What you talking about? Who's the guy in the what?
That one blurry photo. I'm assuming. Where,
Yeah.
It's the fence and you see the two eyes. Like somebody sees somebody on the right hand side of that photo.
There's no way.
All right. Well, we'll get. Hold on. Let me get to my email. I'm about to break. right. See what I told you about the people in this guys. These guys are on it. Shell, I know. I see what you're
I
saying.
just got it.
Okay, let me see. Shit, go StreamYard. Share screen. Let's see if it actually lets me share.
Yeah, because I'm confused. Who's the guy in the picture? There is no guy in the picture. It's just me.
I see what she's. I see.
Oh, right there.
I see
It
what
kind
she's
of looks
talking
like a
about.
guy in a shirt right there. You see
So-
like a forearm, pants. Right there on the right hand side, right
Right
there.
here.
What?
Yep.
An arm. That looks like a
Looks like a
sleeve.
rolled up
that looks like a
sleeve.
sleeve.
Shirt, button up shirt, pants.
Yeah, like this would be the hand roll sleeve
Rolled
rolled
up
up
sleeve.
about wrist high. That looks like the crease. That looks like the crease of a sleeve right there. What the hell is going on your property, dude?
Yeah, man. That looks like it's probably between the wrist and the
You-
forearm. You know, like when people roll it up
There was-
to the forearm and it gets tight. That's what it looks like. It
There
looks
was-
like a
There
shirt,
was
maybe some suspenders, a sleeve,
now, question.
and black pants.
Does your landlady have like a male significant other or anything like that?
No, he passed away 7-8 years ago.
Really? Do you
Yeah.
know? Was it on the property?
No, he passed away in the hospital.
Okay, but they lived on him and her lived on that property for quite a while.
Right.
What, dude?
All right, Charlie, this is we already looked
My-
at this photo. This photo is
My blood's running cold right now.
all right. Right in the center of the photo, there was two eyes that in the previous photo was looking over the fence, and he scanned over, and it's kind of blurry, but those eyes were still there. And
Now,
now
what the
that we're catching this
fuck
Amish
is
looking
that?
individual standing on the right hand side of the man, what the hell you got going on down there, man?
I'm telling you right now, like this is why like I never talked about this shit, because I didn't people would think I'm nuts or whatever, like there's some weird shit going on.
Well, bro,
around
you're with
here,
the right
dude.
group of people right now, man. We got some eagle-eyed people out there. 'Cause
Dude,
when
I
we
didn't even
first
see
brought the
that.
photo up, I did not see that. Like I was looking at the eyes. I just thought that was like maybe a tree or something. Now I got a good look at it. It looks like somebody
Yeah,
standing
there's-
there, like a grayish white shirt with suspenders, with the sleeve rolled up on the arm and black pants. That looks
Bruh.
like a man standing there.
I'm fucking tripping right now, bro.
All right, so I'm going to stop sharing the screen for half a second because I'm going to I'm going to
That's
look at
crazy.
this other picture that Charlie.
You're right, man. We don't mean to be freaking you out, bro.
No, you're good, man. Cause like now,
I know you want answers.
Like, well, at least now, like I got this shit on camera, bro. Like I said, like something fell off in the air that night, bro. And like I was hearing weird shit in the woods, and I just because you and I talk about this stuff now, and I was like open with you. I started snapping pictures immediately, and apparently I caught some shit.
Oh, you definitely caught some shit.
All right, so this next screenshot, Shell is fucking eagle-eyed, boy. Yeah, Shell, you got a wrench? I hope you got a wrench, because you need a wrench if you don't have one. But I'm about to share the screen. She screenshotted exactly what the hell I was looking at. That right there. You see that?
Yo, does that thing have a
Shoulders.
face?
shoulders.
I'm looking at I'm not looking at that by the tree. I'm looking at whatever this is in the foreground. That's what I was looking at.
Right
You
here.
see where your pointer is? No, you see where the pointer is on the screenshot?
Yeah.
No. Now go up a little bit from where your pointer is, the tip of the pointer. Right? Go up. Shoulder into a
That's
neck,
what I've been talking about.
Okay,
That's what I've been talking about.
Black figure back. No. Not all the way in the back. I mean in the foreground, dude. Like, yes, right there. Now
I see what I'm seeing right now. I see two shoulders, a head, and I swear to God, I see a face. Move your pointer up. Up.
Whoa.
Up.
Is this what right here? No, I think no.
No. Move your pointer to what would be my right, I guess. Yeah, now up. Up. Nose, eye, forehead, top of the head.
That's the shadow figure I'm talking about. It's close. It looks, when you zoom out on a photo, it looks like it's standing right behind the
recycling bin, right in front of me.
It looks like a man standing there, dude. Like you got a shoulder, and it goes up to the neck, the top of the head, then it goes back down to the other side.
See it now. I for sure fucking see it now.
Alright, so I'm gonna stop sharing that one. I'm gonna go to the next one. Share.
Like, did you know your landlord's like husband or whatever?
Nah, I never had the pleasure of meeting the man.
Okay. Red thinks it's a skinwalker. Yeah, see, now that it's zoomed out a little bit, you see the top of the recycling bin. It looks like a man.
Okay, right here.
The top of the recycling bin.
Right here?
No.
This is the
Get
top.
to the top of the recycling bin. Now go over to the right, closer to the building a little bit. Right where you see the blue on the right. All right, stop. No, back to your left a little bit. To your left. Right there.
I'm going to my left.
Stop. Now go.
Stop right there. Now go up a little bit and start tracing like you're going to trace the outline of a man. Yep. Now.
Right here.
Damn it, Truth, man. You're killing me, Small.
Dude, if you would just fucking check your email and go through the administrative thing that I added you onto, you'd be able to do this crap, all right?
That email was a long time ago. You got to send me that shit again, because I received numerous emails throughout the day.
I know I did.
I put you on my team, man. You're not helping me out. All right, so
hey, listen, man. It'll take me 15 days to go through my email, and I got like 7 of them. So
I'm other stuff here, but to me, what catches my attention is right here. The tree you've been directing that flash, your camera at, the tree you've been directing your flashlight at. There's a shadow of an individual.
Yes, I see that.
Right.
Yes, I see that. Okay, yeah, I see
It
that. But where your pointer is now?
Check me out, bro. That little shadow that he's pointing out almost looks like the shadow of that shadow standing there, bro.
Yeah. I know truth is blind as a bat, so am I, but damn it, I'm seeing it. Does everybody else see what we're talking about in the chat? Literally right behind the recycling bin, it looks like there's a damn man and all black shadows standing right there.
It almost looks like
over that thing's right shoulder. That's where you see the other head.
The more I'm staring at it, bro, like maybe I'm losing my shit, but I'm starting to see a face, and it almost looks like this thing is like standing there, like with its hands on top of the recycling bin.
Yeah, like it's just standing there watching you.
So you see exactly what I'm seeing, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh,
And now that it's zoomed out a little bit, it kind of looks like. All right.
hold the phone.
So
Hold the
the,
phone.
wait,
Pump
hold on,
brakes.
hold on. Let me finish. From the angle that we're looking at it right now, you got the top of the garbage can. You got the blue to black, then you got the side of the building, then you got the blue to the left of the side of the building, right? That shadow
Yeah.
figure is standing right behind the garbage can, but it looks like
Sean G.
it would be its
Sean
right
G,
arm
fuck
arm
yeah.
coming down and right arm coming down, and right hand would be on top of the recycling bin, or like
Now, are
near
you
the
talking
top of
about this recycling bin or this shit over
no,
here?
no, that one.
That one.
This one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where would the hand be? Right here?
Yeah.
Up a little bit, up a little bit, up a
One.
little bit, up. You see that lightness? That's the hand.
Right
And
here.
if you go to like a 10 o'clock angle, you can see kind of make out like an arm. Then you can see an elbow that goes up into a shoulder, up into a head, into another shoulder.
Oh shit! I see
Yeah.
what you're talking.
There you
That's
go.
big.
He,
That's what I'm
he
talking
sees
about.
it. He sees it.
Holy fuck!
It's like
Bro.
literally
Yeah.
right behind the garbage recycling bin, like maybe 7 feet away at most.
I didn't even see this until you really pointed it out to me, and now I'm starting to see it, bro.
Like you see where the hand,
Because I was like,
hand could be. It would be like it's staring at you, but to our left, which way we're looking at it, is the end of the garbage can. It has his hand over the garbage can, then it goes up into like an arm at
an elbow,
yep,
the elbow,
shoulder,
elbow would
head,
be right
shoulder,
here.
all the way
I
around.
see what you're saying. I see what you're saying now. Yep,
And then
I got you.
it's almost like that itself is casting its own shadow on the
Shadow,
damn
back-
tree right there.
Mm-hmm.
But
What
then
the
whatever
fuck?
that is massive though.
Yeah,
Wouldn't
bro,
it would
that
have to
would
be.
that
It
would
would have
be.
to be.
I mean, that would have to be 8 feet tall, bro, because those our recycling bins are all of, I believe, 52 inches tall.
Even Red just is looking right into the. It's looking right
Like
at him.
I see a face, bro. Like it is looking me dead in the face.
Is this the mouth?
Tell said check your email.
Who said that?
Michelle.
Joe. Give me a second. I'm working on it.
Well, we
I wanna
just
go to-
we
I wanna-
literally just opened up his eyes to a new perspective of this photo, so he has to take it in for a second.
Give me a second. I'm working with Sean. Sean G just sent me a couple pictures here. I'm about to bring them up real quick because
That's what I was talking about. I don't know what the hell you're seeing back there. I do see what you're talking about, but I was talking about whatever this humanoid, darkish shadow, whatever the hell that is, standing behind the recycling bin.
Is there a way like you guys could like invert the picture?
Right now, I'm shit.
Like
Our
that.
Eagle Eye viewers, I'm telling you, somebody's probably working on it right now. Just give them a few minutes. Somebody's working on it.
I got. Remember that picture we had with All right, so let me stop sharing this for a second. The picture of the gentleman standing on the side.
Yeah.
Of that
What
film,
was
like
that
that.
about?
All right, so Sean.
I need an
Sean
answer
G
to that
sent
one.
me a- Oh shit! See, Sean G's a fucking technical guru, dude. I love this guy. All right, so share screen, Microsoft Edge tab, Facebook, share.
I am
the
all-
stream.
Now remember,
I am all for debunking these things
So-
if we can, man.
This is a picture of that fence line
absolutely.
with
Yes.
the guy, the fence line with the eyes. That's a dude standing there.
Yes.
Bro.
Pants, shirt,
Yeah, but
You can actually make out a belt.
sleeve.
bro,
And-
like I'm telling you
see
right
skin.
I am
That's
telling you
skin, bro.
right now, bro, there was nobody there.
Dude, that looks like an old man dressed in suspenders with a light colored shirt, sleeves rolled up, black pants. You
Well,
can actually make out a
okay.
belt. You can't see really. You can't really see like the
There's
top
no
of the
head.
shoulder to the head, but that's a fucking dude standing there. I'm sorry to curse, but that's a dude standing
No,
there.
my guy, that picture right there, like, you have to send that to me so I can show it to my landlady.
And
So
see
You
if
I
that
can
recognize what
kind of,
he wore?
I can ask her if her husband used to wear stuff like that.
dude, I think she would freak the fuck out.
All right, cause look, man,
I would definitely send that to you.
I'm gonna do something right now. Let me grab my flashlight.
All right, so hold,
All right,
I'm
be
gonna
careful,
stop
bro.
I'm
sharing.
gonna
We are
walk
gonna
back
go.
here. I'm gonna
We're gonna
walk
go.
back here, and I really hope nobody watching like sees some shit following me or something. But
Oh,
yeah,
we have people watching. Trust me, when we was doing
I'm going back there, and I'm gonna video like a picture of my landlady's wife or husband. My bad, because she's got pictures in her house, and I'm basically house sitting while she's gone. So
See,
what the? Oh, that about freaked
yeah.
me the fuck out.
Look, Sean, I'm gonna share these pictures in a second. We're gonna go for a walk with Rob real quick.
That's absolutely crazy, dude. What the fuck was that standing next to the recycling bin? That's crazy. Like as soon as you brought up the photo, that's what I seen. I didn't see what you were talking about in the back, truth. I seen whatever that was
So,
standing by the recycling bin.
Rob, can you take us to the area where you got this picture of this thing on the tree between where the barn is and the recycling bin?
That
Yeah.
Man, you got some. Ooh, boy.
I wouldn't be doing that shit.
You got some balls right now going out there like that.
All right, so this is right now. This is where that photo was taken with the shadow on the tree, and so the tree is pretty much dead on straight from where you are now.
yeah.
Now, question: point that up.
Go up a little bit with the flashlight. Truth, that's probably what you were seeing right there. Go down a little bit. That like head looking thing. That's right there. That's
So,
probably what you
all
were
right,
saying.
now, quick question: are you getting a weird vibe right now or anything?
Not really. I mean,
You can hear all the.
it's not dead out tonight. I can hear all the bugs and shit making noise. The wind's blowing.
All right, now if you don't feel comfortable, don't do it. But you want to take a walk closer to that recycling bin.
See, and there's nothing there that would be giving off the shape of a human, basically. You keep hearing something over there?
No, I'm just watching my back.
I got you.
I'm just basically moving the flashlight and the camera as
all right.
in tandem as I can.
So can you take us to the fence?
That's where I'm headed right now. Where the dude with suspenders was.
That's her pickup truck that was parked behind the fence, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
There we go.
So
What's so funny, Bass?
Nah, I'm saying
right.
something. But she said whistle. Wait, no, don't whistle. That's a bad idea.
Yeah, it is. All right, so where you're at the fence now?
Darkwood says he's hearing bells. What's going on, Dark?
You know, hold on. I'm gonna turn. Killing the music for a minute. I'm not hearing bells. I'm hearing something that sounded like a damn whistle. Rob, are you hearing anything out there?
Red just says she just got a horrible feeling. He needs to go back in.
Yo, go back to your house. Go back to your house.
Yeah.
So I've got the flashlight and my camera basically like in tandem.
Yeah, I got you.
So if I catch anything, like y'all will see it too.
No, yeah, get closer back. Get closer back to your crib, dude. Don't cause no,
That's
we
my
don't need.
landlady's house right there.
Okay, yeah, we don't need that whole curiosity to kill the cat shit going on right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whatever Red said, whatever it is territorial as hell.
Hey,
What the hell's that mean?
Means
I mean,
if you might have went a little further, possibly something bad could have happened.
all right, so I'm gonna.
Even
We're
Charlie
going
said
back.
he's getting bad vibes.
So go back to
Rob,
sharing your screen.
another question, Rob. Any abnormal weather in that area lately?
Anyway,
Any weird
Abnormal
weather?
weather.
Weird
Weird
weather.
weather.
other than just being hotter than Satan's butthole, no. I mean, we just have the usual, thunderstorms at 3-4 o'clock every day. But that's normal for down here.
All right, where's my zoom? Zoom out. Okay. Get off there. Don't you? There it is. That's the one I want to share. No, that's not the one I want to share. This is the one I want to share.
Oh, the
So this is
negative.
this is a negative of that of the recycling bin. So in the negative, where do you see what you were talking about, Bass? I got it shared on the
Yes, I
screen,
do.
right?
Absolutely. Let's think
All
about.
right, so we're at
You
point
can
me out.
You can see the trunk of the tree, right? Not the Well, you can see the top of the tree,
Top.
right? That whole tree is colored. Now scroll down to where that figure was,
And it's all white.
all white, and you can actually make out the hand still sitting there.
Oh shit!
I might be
I got you.
mistaken.
The hand would be darker, right here.
Yep, the hand, and it goes. I still see it.
What?
That's fucking crazy, man.
Mm.
Because you should be able to see the trunk of that tree.
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Because like if you look to where that figure is, you could see something else like off to where that thing's right elbow would be. I'm not too sure what that is right there.
The little white thing.
Yep.
The little white thing, like by its elbow.
Yeah. Truth. Go down
Um,
to your left.
It's a
Yep.
it's
That
a table. It's a table.
table. Okay. All right. So everything else in that negative is dark, except that figure. Like,
Which I'm
do you,
seeing.
do you see it now?
Yeah, I got you. All right, so you know what? We got some more photos to go through too. So give me 2 seconds here. We're gonna stop sharing the screen.
Not, it can't be
X out
the
of this one.
background music
Sean,
because
thank
we
you for that,
stop
dude.
playing the background music.
Yeah, background music's off now.
So if you're hearing bells, I don't know what the hell you're hearing.
I didn't hear no bells.
Are red ass? Are the cats noisy at night?
Usually, not so much. Like tonight, they're pretty normal. You'll hear a meow or whatever randomly, but that's about it. But the night I took these pictures, it was like a romper room in there. They were all pacing back and forth in their enclosures, screaming like guttural meows and shit. Like, it was weird.
You know what, Shell? I did hear that. It did. Shit. I'll tell you what. I'm deaf, but it definitely sounded like cat bells jingling. I know what you're talking about.
Cat bells?
Yeah, people were hearing like
Oh,
cat
like a
when
bell,
you were out in it.
like a
You know,
bell
like the little
around the
jingle
cat's
bell, yeah,
neck.
that go on a collar and stuff
Collar?
like that, like the little bells that let you know they're coming through. Like people were hearing that.
Yeah, none of these cats wear collars.
What kind of cats? Big cats, little cats.
Oh, they're big cats. They're called African savannas.
They're not like Joe Exotic cats, are they?
Yeah,
Big cats like that.
big cats like what?
You ever
Like
see?
tigers and shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
You ever see?
not quite that big. An F1 stands on all fours. An F1 would stand about to my knees on all fours. If it stood up on its hind legs, probably a little bit above my belly button.
It's a big cat.
Hey, Rob,
Yeah.
It's not big enough. It's not big enough to be poking over a damn fence, but that's still
No,
a big cat.
not at all. No, they're not that big.
point me in the right direction of the other. Hold on.
I sent you 2 pictures of what an F1 would look like.
Yep.
Well, not what it would look like. I sent you 2 actual pictures of the cats.
Just going through these pictures. So that's the cat. That's your cat from the video.
Yeah, that's the big one. That's an F1. That's one that would stand on all fours, like up to my knee. You can kind of compare that cat size to like the recycling bin underneath it.
Okay.
That recycling bin is about 20 inches tall.
She don't look very friendly.
Not so much. That's as close to a serval as you can get and like legally own it.
All right. So you said there was two. You said there was another picture where it had something, and you was looking, trying to see if I caught it. Which one would it have been?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
So
Like,
I'm going backwards.
Yeah, you'd have to cycle through all of them for me to see it.
Well, we can do that. We got time.
Let me see.
So this is between the house and the barn.
Yeah.
This is the barn. This must be one side of the barn.
Yeah, it's a backside.
So we're coming back up on the
Yeah, the two pictures that I saw something in are from this area. That I believe is one of the pictures, but I didn't see that damn shadow man standing there. But like up, I think maybe it's this one. But like up in the trees, like I could faintly like see like a face, and it almost looked like it had a headdress on it. This is I don't think this one is it. Keep going.
Now, Rob, in this area, is there any like known old Indian burial mounds or anything like that?
Not that I know of. I'd have to ask my landlady when she comes back. And man, that thing don't even have legs, dude. Like, you'd imagine seeing at least a leg off to the side of the damn recycling bin. Fuck, that's weird, bro. Shit.
Yeah, it just looks like it gets. You see the top half of it. It gets down and standing there, and then it.
I wonder if, because I screenshotted those two things in the two separate pictures that I saw something in. I wonder if I could back out of here real fast and just send you those two pictures. Let me see something.
right. Well, you can back out for a minute and then just send them over, and then just re-click that link, and it'll bring you right back in.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'll be right back.
All right, no problem. StreamYard. So I've been missing chat. What's going on in chat, everybody?
Oh, cool. Y'all are still there. Sweet.
Chat's just rolling.
How you doing, Larry and Candace?
Again, thank you everybody for joining us. This is my friend Rob. We've known each other since we were kids, and as you can see by some of these pictures, he's got some some shit going down at his house. And if you missed the beginning part of the interview, he had an encounter with what I believe is a skinwalker. It appeared to him in his house. So if you want, go back and listen to the first half of the show.
Yes, and there was some interesting security footage also of a steel door to his steel front door just opening up by itself. What's going on, Josh?
Who? Hey, what's up, Mr. Marshall? How you doing, sir?
Dun, 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 dun. Man, he's got some shit.
What?
See,
So
there's some
the,
shit
mo-
going on down there, man.
the most compelling one I've seen so far is the one with the outline of the dude, man. Like,
Yeah, but I'm telling you, there's something standing behind the recycling bin.
all right, I just got those from. Okay, I'm gonna bring them up right now.
All right. So the one that I thought I saw something in, I sent you directly, and then I did an edited one and I circled what I think I see. Now maybe it's just what they call pareidolia, but like
Yeah.
if you guys see it too, then maybe, you know, it's not just my mind playing tricks on me. And then there's two other pictures. Like I really had to zoom in on my phone, but there's like it's really weird. It's just this red light or eye or something. Not exactly sure. So maybe
I got
you
it
guys
up.
can
I
help
got it
me.
up on. I got it up on the screen. That
Yeah,
red
so
eye
maybe
light.
All right. So hold on. Red said she's still stuck on it's looking for something that was taken or someone angered it. It's very territorial and it will not go till its mission is complete. It has no choice. It was sent. Whatever that is on that property.
what the fuck?
So
So
tell you the
this,
truth, dude, maybe your landlord or husband did some shit, man.
but
I
then if
can
that's the
tell
case,
you
it wouldn't have been following him around for. Because how long have you lived there?
this would be 3 years.
So it wouldn't be the same unless that whatever he encountered 15 years ago is following him. It wouldn't,
All right.
you know what I mean?
Now, quick question. From where you're at now to where your first encounter happened, how far is that?
3 miles.
Fucking as a crow flies, it's 2 minutes, dude. So you know it.
Have you had any enemies since it started? Like any
Any
new
what?
people trying to like start shit, hurt your business, do this and do that? Just
Have you gotten any negative attention? Has there been an increase in negative attention towards you?
No, man. I'm a very, you know, well liked individual. I'm very respected in my community, and you know, I'm one of those people that, you know, I get joy out of helping others. You know what I mean? Even though I may not be in the position to help somebody, I still will and go out of my way. So I don't have any
it'll come back
enemies,
to you. It'll come
not
back
that I
to you
know of.
tenfold. It'll come back to you tenfold.
All right, so I was
It
just
has.
sent these by Sean. All right, so this was the negative
doing,
before, right? Now,
Mhm.
all right, that's a zoom in. Another zoom in of that area where you're focused on. Now look at this shit.
Man, what the fuck is that?
I'm Sean. Is Sean in chat? Sean, this is this the dude?
Bruh.
No. That's not the dude. It's not the dude. It's not the dude. This, all right, you see where the light is in the middle? Right there?
Yeah.
Go to your left.
Yeah.
All the way to the left. All the way to the left. That's right there. That's it.
What the fuck?
Dude, what the fuck is that? No, Sean said that's the dude, but what the fuck is that?
I think that might be. I think that's pixelation.
Yeah.
I think this right here is pixelation. I think that right there is pixelation. That's the dude, though. And from looks of it, he's got a fucked up face. His head's messed up. Doesn't look right.
Sean said that's the zoom of the guy's face.
That don't look right.
Dude, I'm pretty sure there's 3 things in this photo, man. There's whatever the hell that is over the fence looking at Rob. There's the dude, quote unquote, basically walking towards him. And then, I don't know, man. I'm leaning. It kind of looks like there's something right there on the left, bro.
And the whole time you had never noticed that the red over the fence.
Bro, like I didn't even see somebody standing in front of me.
What the fuck?
Like I'm a little fucking weirded out.
Are you live viewers have got? So that one was sent out. Let's see what this one is.
Don said truth, 2 separate things.
I'm looking at the what?
Don, which 2 separate things? The thing that I seen on the left, thing I seen on the left, or the dude, or 3 things in one photo. That's what I think it is. It kind of looks like something's over there on the left, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I know it's pixelated as shit.
It kind of looks like a little like a demon dude or something, man. To the left.
But Rob, you see that also, right? Now, Now, Truth, can you go back through the photos to that original photo?
To the fence line with the dude.
Yeah, the
original photo.
The unedited one.
Yeah, I gotta go to the Rob one. So unedited, where is it? Zoomed in. Where is it?
Red said, and another question: right, which one of them there is clairvoyant or has abilities? One of them does. So
I think it might be his son.
Might be.
So it's back up on the screen.
All right. Now I'm looking at it. You still got the dude to the right.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like that's over that thing's right shoulder. That looks like maybe a doorway, lights on in a building or whatever. Then you got the fence, the 2 eyes. Go down from the 2 eyes. You got the ball light.
Well, that's not.
Yeah, the ball light from the flashlight. Now, from the middle of the ball light, go on a 10 o'clock angle. Yep, right there. Nope, yep, right there.
I see. To me, that looks like squiggles. I'm seeing something different that stuck out to me. Dude, so see where my scroll, see where you saw whatever you're looking at?
Yeah.
I'm gonna slide over just a scooch. and then I'm gonna go up. The tip of my pointer is pointing at something. Do you see it?
Yeah, I got you. It's kind of looking like it's leaning from behind the fence.
That looks like a face. I see a cheek. I see eye ridge. I see the top of a head / hairline.
What?
I wish. Let's see if I can get this one zoomed in.
My screen is too small for me to see whatever you're seeing.
That won't zoom in. Fuck. All right. Sean just sent me a picture of measurement of the eyes. All right, so we're gonna get off of that.
Well, guys, if you see it, he's trying to debunk this stuff.
That's that's what I was hoping for, but
We're
trying to
debunk this stuff.
creating more freaking questions.
Because all right, so with the whole pictures of the eye, whatever this was glowing behind the fence, I was thrown off for a second because I thought maybe it could have been the light being captured from like the house. But in this picture, you can see it's not the house; it's something completely different. Like this would be the house. This is the eyes, right? So
Jiminy crickets.
Yeah, Don, 15 years and it's only 3 miles away.
What?
Like, the only reason the eyes look like that is because the camera was moving when the picture was taken, but those are still the fucking 2 eyes that were over that fence.
I'll go back to the original. Give me a second. So this is the original. All right. This is the sequence of pictures taken before. Now this is that. We're going back to this is the pickup truck. All right. Now it slopes down about 6 inches. We said that the fence is close to 7.5 feet tall. These right here are reflectives on a telephone / power pole. Right. So Shell zoomed in on something in one of these pictures that she emailed, and I'm gonna bring it up. It there looked to be like a silhouette, outline of something over here, but we're not gonna focus on that right now. So this is that next picture. This is right after this one. So right here is the house. Right? That's the house.
Yeah.
Same color. See that orange light? The orange light. Right? Those 2 eyes are right here.
Yeah, so it's not the house.
Yep, it's definitely not the house. Whatever those eyes are, they are sitting right here. And when you started moving towards that way, the light must have caught them perfectly, and that's how you lit them up. Because that, like I said, that's the inside of the house right there. Right from this picture, that's the inside of the house.
Yeah, that's a slider.
Yep. So those eyes are they in this? Yeah, they're in this picture too. They're right here.
Go to the one before this.
This is the series of 3. So this is the first one with the reflectors in it. They're right here. Now, behind this fence, how big is that tree? Is it bush? Is it like a tree, or is it like bushes? What is that?
That tree is maybe 20, maybe 15, 20 feet tall.
Okay, so that's it. Those are the eyes right there, right? So we're gonna go to the second picture. They're still there. Now we're picking up the inside of the house. This third picture is when you start moving towards getting close.
Yeah, I'm going.
And
I'm
that's
going back
when
to the barn. Yeah.
that's when the light. See, now we got the circle. We got the This would be the center of your flashlight, and the reflection from your flashlight lit these two eyes up, and that's them right there. Now, if there was somebody standing out there with you, like a legit person, you would have seen him in that beam. You would have seen, like, the way this is lit up.
I would have known somebody was there, dude.
You would have saw somebody standing off to the side of you.
Yeah, man. There was nobody with me, dude. I was completely by myself.
And I really wonder if that's what her husband, if that's the type of clothing her husband wore.
That's what I'm gonna ask her.
That looks like the clothing an older dude would wear. You know what I mean? Sleeves.
Yeah. Like the edited one where one of the viewers brightened it up and everything. I want to show my landlady that picture. Yeah.
Oh, this is one of the brighten. This is one of the
one
brightened.
of them, yeah, but I want to show her that picture and ask her if
there's the better one.
or resembles her husband.
Well, you know what? Don't even ask her that. Just like, yo,
Like, hey, can I show you something?
I was out. Hold on. I was out like doing something in the yard or whatever, and I just so happened to snap a few photos, and I came across this, and show her that, and see if you could gauge her reaction. Like if she's like,
if she gets taken aback by like what?
Yeah.
No, yeah, I will definitely forward you a copy of
send
that.
me.
Thank you for the brightening up that photo, Sean. But you see
You
see what I'm saying now? Like if there was a person standing there, that beam, it's actually inside the beam. Like, you see what I'm saying? You would have caught all this. You would have caught somebody standing there.
Whatever it is, looks like it kind of has a beer belly.
And then the fact that it lit up, you fucking see the eyes right there. Like, you can flat out see the eyes. 1, 2. Now, question. When you had that experience with that thing in your house, what color were the eyes?
Orange. Mostly orange.
Kind of like that.
Yeah, man.
Dude. Man. I'm
walking around with a gallon of holy water and a spray bottle and just spray everything.
I'm legit blown away by these photos, dude, because like I said, I didn't really get a chance to look at them because I was at work. And now,
bro, and I legit, like, I just snapped these pictures on the fly and just, you remember what I said. I sent them to you immediately and asked you, like, hey, do you have, like, any kind of editing software, whatever? Maybe you can take a look at these pictures, because all I have is my phone. And, like, I didn't even look at them after that, really. I mean, I looked at them long enough to see those two things that I just sent you, and that's it. I didn't see any of this until now, bro. Like that dude standing there in front of me, or the shadow man behind the recycling bin. Like, I'm legit a little freaked the fuck out. Cause like we can't, our viewers, you, me, Mike, like we can't seem to debunk the shit. It's just raising more questions.
I
And
want to know.
excuse my language, guys. I talk
No,
like a
don't worry.
drunken sailor.
Don't worry about that. You are allowed to curse on this channel. I do it all the fucking time.
Listen, man, it's after midnight. Anything goes, bro.
What the hell do you have going on at your house, dude? What? No, just in that general area. Because, like you said, you're only 3 miles from where it initially happened.
Yeah, man.
Right.
You're gonna have to do some research, man. Like, somebody probably did some shit to a Indian burial ground, desecrated it or something, and something happened.
Like I do know, okay, that my landlady's like a really, really, really good friend of mine. Like when my mom, or when my grandmother, I call her mom, when she passed away, like, you know, there was a part of me missing. There was a hole in my heart. And my landlady, I initially met her because I started working for her as a maintenance man on, you know, her rental properties. And she just inadvertently filled that void that, you know, my mom left when she, you know, passed. And we're, you know, really close. And I do know that she, you know, at home, like she will burn sage in her house, and I never asked her why.
Huh.
I don't know if that's like, you know, some people do that as like
Thank you, Shell. I fucking knew I saw something there.
what?
Now, sage is
used
to basically like I might be talking out of turn, but kind of like
cleanse,
protect, and cleanse your area.
Yeah, I've heard that, but like I didn't know. I don't know.
That means she had some kind of activity, because I don't really know anyone that just burns sage to burn sage. There's usually something attached to the reason why they're burning the sage.
All right, so you guys remember when I said by that side of the fence?
Is that same shadow dude?
Shell took it. No. This is from. All right, so the picture that has all three of them in it, like
yeah,
the eyes, the dude, and everything. Remember
that when the far left of the fence?
This is the far left of the fence, not what Bass is talking about. This is what's next to the fence.
Yeah.
I see a face, mouth, chin, jawline, nose, forehead, fucking top of the head here.
Oh shit, I see it.
You see what I'm saying? Like, this mouth right here. This would be the bottom. I see the bottom of a lip, and then the chin starts here.
Interesting.
The ridge of the nose. Damn, and what? No. Nah, that's just probably paired. Do you guys see something else in this picture? I do. Right dead center.
I'm not seeing it.
I just see what looks like tall grass. That's all.
That's a fence.
Inside of the
Right
school.
there.
It might be.
I kind
probably
of make
just,
it out. It kind of does look like a face,
Right.
but
probably just seeing
I'm
something.
ruling
I
out
don't
that
know.
as pareidolia.
Okay.
Yeah,
But there's
I'm
definitely something right here. That's buck face. I don't care what you say about that. That's face. All right. So Sean,
Adjust my
sent
damn
me-
laptop screen so I can see what the hell.
What Bass?
Nah, I'm looking.
Zoom out.
No, man. Nah, it's nothing. All right, nah, it's nothing.
What?
Yeah.
All right.
All
So
right.
stop sharing that
Now-
quick. Back.
I might be looking at shit weird or whatever. Bring that photo back up.
Which one? The one with the face?
That one you
The
just had on the screen.
The face. All right. So StreamYard, share screen.
How about you resend me right now the administrative shit so I can click on it and use my
No,
mouse because you're not seeing what I'm seeing. You're starting to annoy the shit out of me.
Listen,
I'm
let me.
joking, but I seen something. What I seen, I didn't see the face you seen, but I kind of seen something. All right. Now hear me out on this one. Got the blades of grass in the foreground, right?
Right here.
Yeah.
Right.
Go up a little
I
bit
got you.
to the tall high grass.
Right here.
Yep, right where you're at. Tall high grass. Go to where
that's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
fence.
to your left a little bit. To your left, up, go up. No, where? Right there. Now go up, following that blade of grass. Right. Yep. Keep going. Keep following it. Now stop. Go to your left a little bit. Start right there.
Mm-hmm.
Now, make the outline of a dog head, of a pit bull head.
Oh,
That's the tip of an ear.
veneer.
Tip
Ear.
of an ear. Go down. Yep. Oh man, that shit just pixelated. Just brought up. No. Go back in further. Yep. Now follow it down on on a little angle. Nope. Keep coming back like you're going towards the blade of grass. Yep. Go up.
Wait a second.
It looks like a. Now, hear me out. Picture this: a pit bull head, right there. Do you see it? I might be mistaken.
No, I don't see that.
You're gonna come by my job tomorrow, and I'll point the shit out to you.
All right.
Hold on, guys. I gotta put my son in his room. He fell asleep in the chair.
All right, no problem.
Yeah, no problem. Take your time. See here. So we're gonna go.
Joshua Marshall says he sees it. It looks like a picture of pit bull, a big fucking pit bull head, right there.
Share. Come on. Get it together. This shit's moving slow. Moving slow. What?
Yes, Destiny. A big wolf head peeking around the side of that fence. That's what it looks like. Like, I didn't see the face you were seeing, True. It looked to me like a big wolf dog head. Just, I might be tripping. I didn't eat any. Wait, did I eat edible? No, I didn't eat edible. So I'm pretty sure I got this right. Yes. Yep, this photo.
Wait a second.
Now go to the top of the blades of grass, the high grass. Go to the top of the high grass. Your mouse disappeared. Top. Keep going up. Keep going up. Up, up, up. Right about there. Now go to your left.
Okay.
Keep going. Stop. Nope.
Right here.
Back to the right. Back to the right a little bit. Just right there. Now make an ear. Like a dog ear. No. Make the ear going to your left. Yes. Ear. Down. Top of the head. Other
Okay.
ear. Go up. Point. Then round the face off. Round it off. Round it off. Keep coming now. Come back towards the blade of grass.
Okay, I see what you're talking about. What the? I don't know.
But do you see now though?
Yes.
Kind of looks like eye sockets, a muzzle, ears.
All right. Yeah, I'm still saying the best photographic
All right.
proof.
Now,
Best photographic
everyone in the
evidence I've
chat,
seen tonight
everyone
is
in
one
the
with the word.
Who sees what I'm seeing? Can you put a 1 in the chat, please? Because I know I'm not tripping. It looks like well, that's the fence right there, but it looks like something sticking around that fence. Joshua Marshall sticks out like a sore thumbnail. The best way I can explain it. Do you remember the one photo that Walt sent us where the thing was like kneeling down in the woods, like looking at him? Yeah. Picture that face. Picture that face and put that face on that outline you just drew.
Right here.
Can't see your mouse.
Can't you see my mouse?
See,
You
there's
see it
one
now?
there. Yep. Now, right there. No. Well, stop right there. Now make a good circle going from that point to the side of the wall, then back around to where I pointed out the top of the ears, back to where you started to point at. Yep. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Now back to where you started to point at. Yes. That right there. Right in the middle of that circle.
Okay, I got you.
Do you see it now?
Yes. But
Now remember what I said about the picture from Vault. Put that face smack dab in the middle of that circle. Red said, check to see if she don't know if you're seeing her text. So check your message real quick. Give me 10 seconds. I'll be right back.
let's see. I only got the right. I only got the one from the screenshot with the shadow person. All right, so I'm gonna go to Sean real quick. Stop sharing. Money don't jiggle, it folds. I love that song.
You and me both.
Dude, All right. What's the most recent activity you've had?
When I sent you those pictures.
And that was Tuesday. Yeah, I think you sent them to me on Tuesday.
Yeah.
That was bastard.
All right, I am back. Sorry about that. No. Rob, you know what? I hate to say it like this, but would you be able to ask your wife if she's ever dabbled in anything? Like magic or using a Ouija board or something along those lines? Oh, he said, give me 1 minute. He's about to get the answer right now. Hot shit. This is a hot take right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I'll be back in 2 seconds, all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she heard your question from over there. She said no.
Okay. Hello. How you doing?
I was getting tired, bro. I had to make a cup of coffee.
Oh, no problem, man. I'm not a coffee guy. I drink tea.
Because you know, don't jiggle.
I just asked that question because a lot of people who like dabbled and stuff as like a younger age, maybe something like attached to them or whatever. But I'm legitly thinking that this has something to do with the property that you're on.
You know what, bro? Like there was one person from when we were kids. Do you remember the name Brian Pally?
Absolutely.
Okay. When I was in foster care and I lived with the Gonzaleses.
That was in the yellow house?
No, the yellow house, I was with my family. That was one of the times, my sperm donor tightened up enough to get his kids back. You know, that didn't last long. Okay. But Brian Pally, okay, he was my best friend while I was in foster care. I had no friends. It was just him. And, you know, like you guys, if I ran into you guys at school or whatever, but he was the only person I was like hung out with outside of school and shit. Now he's Hungarian, okay, full blown. Now his mom was like into that kind of shit, like spirits and just very religious, like, you know what I mean? And like I can't remember like in detail or anything, but there were like, I remember like just strange kind of shit she had in the house, like weird crosses and weird books and like, you know, I don't know, maybe, you know, just stuff that like that Hungarians are into religiously or something. I don't know, but that's the only thing. Those are the only people I can remember that were like kind of in the like weird shit, I guess, like religiously, spiritually, or whatever you want to say about it. And then I know that Brian, he killed that guy. And then I
didn't know that.
Yeah, he there was this black guy, Joe, I believe his name was. He was a little slow, and but he was older than us, and he thought we were cool and stuff. So he used to buy us cigarettes and like alcohol at the little corner store. And like it was a couple of years after I moved to Atlanta. Brian had burned Joe's house down with Joe in it.
Wait, now we're still in this area?
Up in what is it called? Canyonga Lake?
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm dead serious, right above the post office.
You're shitting me out.
No.
Oh, okay.
Brian lived.
I know
lived
exactly
in.
what you're talking about.
Brian lived in the little bungalow house, like right on the corner from the post office.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
He lived directly across the street from. What were those two girls' names? We knew that they was gonna be pretty much hoes when they got older.
Well, which one? Because there was a few of them.
Stacy Davis and Krista. Yeah, he lived right across the street from those two. I can't believe I remember their names.
It was Stacy and Stephanie. Stephanie was the older sister.
And then there was this girl, Trista Romano. God, I can't remember all these names are coming back to me right now. Like, yeah, like they all did like weird shit out at the lake and crap like that. But yeah. The only person I knew that had like weird kind of like shit like that. I believe she had a Ouija board too in her house with the little planchette thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would be Brian's mom, I believe, was into that kind of shit. That was the only person I can think of. In my entire life, anyway.
All right, so Truth, what you just missed. Oh,
what I missed?
You remember Brian Pallion from like middle school?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, I Rob just showed us that his like mother and stuff believed in like some wild crazy stuff, and he ended up setting a man's house on fire with him in it.
Yeah, he killed him.
Brian?
Yeah, he went to prison and everything.
Brian
Yeah, I remember Brian. Fucking walked around in that black trench coat and shit, yeah.
Yep, bad Brian.
Shit, did he get out, or is he still locked up?
Oh no, he's been out now for probably close to a decade. He actually reached out to me soon after he was released, and he got married and stuff like that, and then like shortly after that, like I guess they started having problems, and then he just disappeared. Like I haven't heard from him now in probably 6-7 years now. Yeah, it's weird.
So, wow, it's crazy that you bringing up all these old names, man. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah, they just came flooding into my freaking head for a minute there. I was like, holy crap.
Oh, I remember all this.
Right. I don't know. I don't think he would know that information. So we have some people in our group that are very talented.
Very damn good at what they do.
And one of them just asked which of your grandparents was clairvoyant, because it's not your son that has the abilities, it's you.
So basically, it skips a generation.
Me.
Yeah, that
'cause
would be you.
you're not hearing shit, are you?
Me.
Yeah, you.
No, he's looking around like, hold on, you talking to me?
Yeah,
I
exactly.
know you ain't talking to me. Shit,
Listen,
ain't nobody else.
um,
You must be talking
it's
to me.
not.
So
It's,
I
I'll tell
never.
you. I'll tell
I
you this:
never.
it's not out of the realm of possibility, because
Who knows?
firsthand experience, it's possible.
All right.
And
So
I'm gonna leave it at
to,
that.
to
You just
answer
might
that
you
question,
just might not have ever just might not have ever realized it.
right.
You know what I mean?
So to answer that question, I never met my I never met my real grandfather. All I know is his name is Hank Williams, and not the Hank Williams either. And my grandmother, whom I called mom, I don't know if she was or not. If she was, she never talked about it.
No, hey Red, you don't need to apologize. Red's just pointing out that you may have been seeing stuff your whole life and not even realized it. You know what I mean? Because of all the other shit that was going on when you were younger.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So
And now that you're an adult,
You can look back on it.
you can look back on it, and now some of the stuff you're actually paying attention. You're paying more attention to now.
Hindsight
who
is
said
20.
I was an adult?
I agree with you, man. You see my turtle shell in the back right here.
You good?
You never grow up, buddy. You know how much this costs?
Hell
This is like
no.
$3.
Hell no. Like yeah, never grown up. Never grown up. Don't want to. I'm still a kid. I just got bills.
I don't Crow Creek. I don't know if it's chain dragging. I think it might just be the air blowing through like the microphone on his phone. But earlier I did hear whistling, really faint. That's why I killed the background music.
Yeah, I didn't hear any of that.
Yeah. So, dude,
You'd be surprised what people catch in the background that you don't understand. Like, we were doing a show with a gentleman named Darkwood. So we're talking to.
yeah, speak into your mic, dude. You muted yourself. See, and he calls me an amateur.
Shit. Can you hear me?
Now
Dude,
I can.
I'm telling you right now, I'm throwing this Yeti out. I'm buying some new shit. I'm done with it.
My Yeti works fine.
Yeah, I need to get like seeing all this shit in the pictures that I took. Like, I need to get some more cameras and shit.
I can find you some. I can find you some good like Wi-Fi cameras. Like, you know how I started this. You know how I started this channel on a $200 laptop from fucking Walmart. You know what I mean? It don't take much to get started, man. And all the like the editing and all that stuff, for the most part, you can get a lot of that shit free.
Shit,
You know
man.
what I mean?
I started my whole company off of with hand-me-down tools, shit I found on the side of the road, and everything else.
Yep. So like,
Here
it
I
don't take
am.
it. Shit. The first interview I did on the channel, I recorded the shit right on my phone. You know what I mean? So don't take much to get it started.
Nope. You just got to be motivated. I'm just kind of walking around like in my front yard, like,
Yeah, I see you pacing around, looking over your shoulder and shit. Like,
Well, yeah. I mean, if I caught
I
that
would.
much shit in just a short series of pictures, like, imagine what the hell I would catch or catch on like video, like if I had like a night vision camera or some shit.
if you took that shit serious and just like, dude, night vision cameras aren't that expensive. You can get like like the handheld joints with the flip screen.
Yeah.
I bought one Truth remember this. I bought one a few years ago. What, it was off of eBay for like $50 and had night vision and everything on it. I messed up the camera because it was human error. But yeah, you can absolutely get all the tits and whistles for it too. For like $70. I was actually thinking about ordering a new one.
Red said she's positive it's a skinwalker. All right, so Crow Creek, Rob, because you might have showed up late. Rob, me and Bass have known Rob since we were younger, like elementary school young, and
elementary school, middle school.
He's
12,
he's
13,
been
11.
He's been into the paranormal. He's just never said anything about it because he thought people would think he was crazy. So he hit me. He found out that I've been into the shit, and he hit me up on Facebook, and we started talking and conversing back and forth. And he relayed a sleep paralysis experience that he had 15 years ago, and it resulted in him seeing what we're coming to believe is a skinwalker in his dining room, looking at him. Right, and it didn't leave any physical traces or anything like that, but it left an odor of like decaying flesh, rotted meat, and so this happened 15 years ago, and we've branched off into stuff that's been happening to him recently, which one thing that's happened is his wife, who he didn't tell any of the stuff to, didn't really believe in any of it, was asleep and had their front door open by itself, heavy steel front door open by itself, and she played the video back, freaked out, and now she believes she supports Rob 100% in what's been going on. And what we've been doing for like that last hour or so is going through some photos that Rob took on a fly, because he felt a bad vibe out in the woods, and he specifically got centered on this one tree where we picked up a shadow person standing in front of it. And there was another photo where it's a series of photos. It was 3 photos. Matt, fuck it, Coral Creek. I'm just gonna bring them up, and you'll be able to see them. So we're gonna go to it right now. I'm gonna bring it up for.
I'll go to the first one. You gotta start from the first one.
Give me a second. I'm working on it. All right. So boom. So we gotta go to the first one, right? So this is the first photo from the series of photos. Rob, he was getting a weird vibe from an area over here, right? So this area, it slopes down about 6 inches. That's a pickup truck back there, right? That's the barn. Now over here, right here, 2 little red dots. Okay, they'll come into play in a second here. So we'll go to the next photo in this series, which it only slid over. The camera only slid over a couple of inches and this is the only thing that
you have to share it. You're not sharing it.
Oh shit.
Rob, he's still a rookie at this, man.
Got him.
Fuck you.
Who's this? These nuts? Get him! Yeah, that guy's hilarious.
Am I sharing it now, motherfucker? No, I'm not. Hold on 1 second. All right, boom. Why don't you tell me before I start talking all that shit, Bass? All right. In this picture, this is the first picture, first photo in a series of 3. He was out snapping random pictures because he got a weird vibe outside, right? These 2 points right here, those are reflectors on a telephone pole. Now the next photo, it only shifts over a couple of inches, and this is the only thing that changes. You can't see this anymore. So I'm going to go to the next photo. Now remember, I don't know if you can pick it up on your screen right now. There's 2 red dots right here. Next photo. Like I said, the reflectors are gone now because it slid over a couple inches. Now, the 2 red dots, they're still here. This right here, that's the inside of his landlord's house. Like there's a sliding glass door there. That's like I guess dining room area or whatnot. Now, we're going to go to this next photo. This next photo,
That's going to trip you out.
it's going to trip you out. So, this is the third photo in that series. Like I said, this was that fence, right? This was the inside of the house. These right here were those 2 red dots. Right? Something's looking over that fence. Now, what we didn't see is what everybody else caught when we first started looking at this was right here. There is somebody. What? What are you talking about?
I'm just being stupid.
Oh, I was about to say, what the hell? All right. But right here on this side, when Rob took this picture, there was nobody outside with him. He was the only one out there. He sent me, these pictures were taken the other night. He sent them to me on Tuesday. Like I said, we reviewed this live with everybody.
I literally snapped them and sent them to you, like not even 10 minutes after I took it.
Now we didn't see this. One of I forgot who was the first person to catch it. It might have been Shell. There's somebody standing there. You see it? An arm, shirt, pants. Now, I'm gonna go to Sean. Sean G did us a favor and brightened up these pictures.
So RZ's another one. Good at what he does. Great at what he does.
So this is that same picture with the fence line. Same picture with the fence line, the eyes, the inside the house, right? So we can zoom in. That's somebody standing there.
All good, so
Rob
it's like 95 degrees in my room, so.
Rob said there was nobody. When he took that series of photos, there was nobody out there with him. That's a shirt. That's a hand. That's a pair of pants. I think this is the best photo we've seen all night, honestly.
Dude, that's absolutely somebody standing there. You could kind of make out a belt like a belt.
Except the problem is that there was nobody there.
Yeah, when he took these photos, nobody was standing there. If somebody was standing there when he took these photos, the white dot right here, that's the center of his flashlight. So he had a flashlight going when he was taking these pictures. If somebody was standing there, he would have saw that. He would have saw them in the flashlight beam because they're right there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
that is not a human head.
I'm pretty sure me and whoever that is in that picture would have gotten into a fist fight if I would have seen him, because he shouldn't have been there.
Because he's walking around on your property at night.
Yeah.
It's a good way to get your ass shot.
That part.
Now remember the first two pictures in this series, those two red dots were right there. when Rob shifted over and he started walking back this way, I guess the light reflection from his flashlight lit these eyes up. And you can see they're staring at him. They're staring at him walk right across this field.
Rob, quick question from chat. Crow Creek asks, have you ever seen a UFO or any known cryptid activity from you or your family? Like seeing any strange lights in the sky or anything along those lines?
As far as UFOs go, no. I've always wanted to see one though. But wait a minute. Now that I remember, I remember a story that my uncle told me, that he was driving down. I don't know the name of the road, but you guys might know. What's the name of the road? It's like kind of like a tourist attraction up there. Hawk's Nest, Eagle's Nest.
The Eagles. It's the Eagle's Nest.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's like you're going to Port Jervis.
Yeah. It's
now,
for everybody. It's a popular road where
you could look down and
people like to ride their motor.
You could look down into like a ravine or some shit.
Yeah.
Okay. The story that my uncle told me is that he was driving down that road one night and he saw what he called a UFO. It was like a triangle shape, thing with lights on it or whatever, and he stopped the car and everything, and he was just in complete awe. And there were several other people that also pulled their cars over and they were looking at it and all that. And it was the craziest thing he said he'd ever seen in his life. That's the story. Like literally, that's it.
Now, basically, the Eagle's Nest, the way to describe it is, if you're coming from my area, you're going down this one road, and you got to make a left. You're going around probably like maybe 7 or 8 miles, and you reach the top of this point where it goes down to this little town called Port Jervis, which is basically the tri-state area. Like, if you're in Port Jervis, you could walk to New Jersey or you could walk to Pennsylvania. Now, in this area, it's very high up. Actually, somebody recently, if you want to say in like the last 4 or 5 months, recently basically just died in the area. They fell over that wall. Rob, if you know the area, they fell over that fucking deep wall.
Now, so the way this road is set up, you have, when you're on this road, say you would have either way. There's a mountain side on your left if you're driving, and then there's a fucking 2.5-3 foot stone wall on the other side of the road, which is quote unquote supposed to stop you from falling off the side of this goddamn cliff. And that's what they call the Eagle's Nest. A lot of people ride their motorcycles up and down it because it's beautiful scenery.
And within the last few months, somebody, from what they were saying, he jumped off that shit. His motorcycle was parked and he jumped off that shit. And that is a far drop.
Yes, it is.
But when you get to that point, you actually look out. You could look out and you could see you can legit see for miles. It's basically you can see the Delaware River from there.
Yeah, I've only been there twice when I was a kid.
No, Crow Creek, nobody's been digging up or anything like that. Nobody's been digging on the property.
Have you been to a yard sale recently?
That picked up any haunt? Yeah.
Yeah, like basically maybe picking up a haunted object or anything like that.
Um, I did pick up a watch from a yard sale recently, but
Is it an old watch?
was it a what?
Old watch.
Eh, it's like I mean, it's not like super old. Here, and it's
Is
an
it something that you
old.
would wear every day, or something you would? That looks like an old man watch.
It's an old Seiko, but I mean, it's not like super old. There it is. But yeah, I mean, that's it.
And how long ago was it since you picked that up?
A year maybe.
So you've been in this house for 3 years.
Yeah.
The activity started before that. Since you picked up this watch, has the activities ramped up, or has it picked up recently since you started talking about it more?
Basically, since I started talking to you.
Damn, I'm sorry.
Well, not like talking to you, but
just bringing it up more, like.
But yeah,
more to the forefront.
talking about it to you. Just bringing it up in general.
Crow Creek says doesn't matter the age.
No, it really doesn't. You can have something brand new that's been cursed by somebody. Dude, we gotta get.
I legit have.
But yeah,
no
in
idea
case
what the hell you have going on, and like I've looked into a lot of shit over the years.
In case you were wondering, I was like kind of standing in my son's room where like that laser grid thing is I told you about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe seeing if something goes by there or something.
I'll tell you what. Like when you're actually
That'd be a
able
good spot to put a camera.
when you're able to actually get like more like inside infrared cameras for inside your house, set one up in your son's room and leave those beams on.
Yeah, because
if something it might pass through those beams causing a distortion, and you'd be able to catch it because paranormal groups have done that before.
Yeah, I know that's where I got the idea from. I saw it on YouTube. Where's the okay? Because this is how I was gonna set up his little thing in his room, right? So I was gonna do this. Okay, now check it out. I changed the settings on the little thing.
Yeah, because
you could definitely make out if something walks in front of that shit.
Because a lot of people were using their Remember when PlayStation came out or Xbox came out with that fucking
the Kinect?
Yes.
Yeah.
A lot of people were using that and catching paranormal stuff too.
Yeah, mm-hmm. I know. I saw the first time I ever saw that was on one of my favorite TV shows with what's his name, Zach Bagans.
Yeah. So Holly, I don't know if they've tried praying together to cast out whatever it is, because his wife has only recently had something happen to her. You know what I mean?
This week, literally.
Yeah, like earlier this week. So, yeah, I don't know if they've done that.
Nope.
Damn, fellas, we've been going 3 hours.
Yeah, you definitely have to talk to your landlord, bro. Like, see if like there's any Indian burial mounds in the area, or if the land that this property is on is some shit it shouldn't be on. Because you
Yeah,
did
well,
say that the house was moved there.
right. So, like, I'm telling you, like, especially after seeing dude in the suspenders there, when she gets back in town and she recoups from her jet lag and all that bullshit. Yeah, first thing I'm doing is I'm sitting down and having a little conversation with her.
You know what? For this conversation, we're gonna call him Old Man Bo.
Old man Bo.
Old Man Bo.
Man. Walking with suspenders, he must be bow-legged.
All right, you know what?
Yeah,
No,
but
where is it?
there was absolutely a figure standing right there. And hold on, Truth.
Yeah.
We're gonna go back a little bit. Can you bring up that one photo that Sean sent you of the negative of the figure standing in front of the recycling plant?
We're gonna
Yeah.
call
I'm gonna try to
him
bring this
Shadow
up for you.
Dude.
Hey, Rob, I just sent you a copy of the bright picture of the individual standing there.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna need that.
All right,
All right, so we got One-Eyed Willie, we got Old Man Bo,
And Shadow
else we got?
Dude.
all right. So you wanted the negative, right? Okay, there it is. I'm not sharing it yet, am I? No. One second.
The shadow
Share
dude. We're gonna
screen.
call him Scat Man.
Scat man.
Yeah, exactly. I'm a Scat Man.
I used to be able to do that when I was younger.
Yeah, so did I. I used to be able to do a lot of things when I was younger.
All right.
Like walk without being in pain.
I no problem, Crow Creek. Now, Crow Creek, this is a photo redone by Sean to bring up into a negative. But the original, there is something of a humanoid figure. All right, so that yep. There you go. Now, right behind this recycling bin, there is a humanoid dark figure where you can actually see. Now, if you take a closer look, you can actually see the trunk of the tree through it. Like now that it's this far away, you can actually see the trunk of the tree through it. Now that I'm looking at it.
And then this is the negative of that same picture. Like you can see the trunk.
Of the tree.
You see the trunk right here.
Mm-hmm.
This is the side of the trunk.
Now go back to the one before that. You can see clearly
Right here.
in this photo. Now this was maybe what, Rob, 10, 15 feet away, maybe 20 feet at the most.
Not even.
And he was getting a strange feeling in this area, like
From that tree. From that tree area.
where he has the light on.
Nope.
He was getting a strange feeling from that area.
Nope.
He didn't see
Fuck that.
any-
Fuck that.
What happened?
What's
What
going
happened?
Nope. I'm going home.
That's out of it.
Nope.
What happened?
He's on the boogie.
No, sir.
Rob, what happened?
Whoa. Okay. Yeah. I just went to go put my gas can back in the barn back there, and yeah, I heard something, and I don't know what the fuck that was. It was like a squeak, a whistle. I want to say a squeak. Yeah, I don't know, but nope. I don't. Yeah, no, sir.
Pro Creek says, "Claim your space, man." It looks like there was 2 in that negative. Yeah, read the thing saying about it was like Truth. How the hell were you missing that? That was the thing in the forefront. Like I see what you were talking about, but that figure popped out.
No, see, I was looking at other stuff in the photo. Hey, Rob, is it?
Be careful.
Did it
out
get
there,
quiet?
bro.
Did it get quiet where you are? No.
No, I can still hear stuff in the background.
Yeah, no, that was fucking creepy. Whatever that was. Nope. The wind picked up.
Yeah, I kind of hear the wind blowing.
See, this is how horror movies start.
Yeah, the black guy ain't the first guy to die in this one. It's me.
Nah, the black guy's up in New York. Red say, "Crap, go back."
And I will note, there's not an ounce of me that is racist. Damn it! It's just.
I know, Rob. Listen, man. In Jurassic Park, the black guy dies in the first 7 minutes of the movie. I'm not worried about it.
7 minutes. I'd say first 5, dude.
I never even noticed.
Dude, he gets dragged in by the Velociraptor, man. The first Jurassic Park.
This shit always cracks me up.
The hell was that?
Wood dude on a scooter.
What, on a moped?
Yeah. Hey, he's smart.
He's on
smarter
the
than
boogie
me.
during the night.
He's smarter than me. He got himself a damn little scooter that gets like 5,000 miles to a tank.
I know, bro. I just put like 35 in my gas tank, and it barely got me to a half a tank. I'm like, oh, you're killing me.
No,
shit, it cost me 97 to fucking fill up my tank.
I'm gonna do that this weekend. I'm gonna let that bitch run almost empty. Then I want to gauge it. I'm gonna fill her up. It's gonna hurt. I'm gonna tell him like, yo, I'm just gonna, man, just. Bro,
I only drive to work, so I keep my shit at a quarter tank.
I almost had to get a damn job at Taco Bell just to keep gas in my truck.
Oh man!
So
gone are the good old days of $1.15 gas. $20. You riding for 2 weeks.
You know who we sound like right there? We sound like our grandparents. I remember I'd get a Snickers bar for a nickel.
I used to have to walk uphill both ways.
Uphill and 15 miles uphill back home.
Hey, now we actually did that shit. It wasn't no 15 miles. It was more like 4. But we even did that shit as kids.
Yeah, but that was when you could go out and have fun. Where they kicked you out the house and you had to be home before the street lights came on. Wasn't no cell phones. You were just doing what you do. And you know how you knew who your friends were? You rode around the block on your bike, and you seen everybody's bike. You're like, all right, they're at so and so's house.
They at De Hoya's Park.
Oh, that's still there, bro. So that they got some nice,
barely there.
Nice, they got some nice. They did it up. They did it up a little bit, but the
man, wow.
Still,
when we were kids, man. Me and Tyrone Jackson broke into the damn high school.
Bro.
Oh man,
that's That's one dude I
God
miss. I
rest
do
his
miss
soul,
Tyrone, man.
man, dude. That was my dog, man. That was my day one. That was,
Tyrone was cool as hell.
man. When I got the phone call, when I like, yeah, man, that hit hard, dude. That was my best friend in school, man. Damn.
Tyrone was a great guy, great dude.
Yes, he was. What am I talking about? Was he still here? Somewhere.
He is. I tell you what, you ask him, he'll watch over you.
Yeah. Okay.
Keep
Red,
some
you
of
want me
that
to
shit
show the
off you.
other? Okay. 1 second. Zoomed in pics by the recycling bin. Stream.
So wait, quick question. Like when we're all done here, like with this show, right? Can we go back and rewatch this?
Absolutely.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Because I'm gonna sit down with my wife, and I'm gonna tell her, like, watch this, and you'll see what I see.
Nah, bro, this shit is out for the public now, man. Like anybody who watches, they can look at the photos and everything like that and give their opinion on it, see what they see.
We're gonna end up on Nuke's top 5.
Not without my permission, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Can't just take people's stuff. Get flagged for that shit, homie. Where's your original picture?
I like that. Another 2 channel is pretty good. I watch a lot. Slapped Ham.
Yeah, he's alright. I like him.
And now
I've
he
been
shaved
watching a
Ham.
lot of
Did you
the-
see that? He shaved Ham now. Did you see that? I thought that was funny.
Alright.
Man,
I can't find this fucking picture.
Rob, the best thing I could say is, like, bro, make sure your house is protected. Everybody in your house is protected. You, your wife, your son.
This is the zoomed in. This is the edited.
Like,
Yeah,
if you
see-
like, we could probably get some more information for you and send it to you over like private chats for you.
Yeah, because I
like,
was.
take steps
I
to
don't-
protect yourself from whatever the hell is going on out there. But
Yeah,
you
'cause
got
I
some-
don't know-
You got some shit
I don't-
going on out there, bro.
I don't know how to do none of that. So
We'll get you some information and we will definitely let you know.
man, that picture gives me the heebie-jeebies, man. That shit was right in front of me and I didn't even see it. Along with Suspender Man.
And in this group, we have a lot of people who are good at what they do, and we can definitely get you some information. I'm sorry, it's been a long day. Information about how to protect you, yourself, your family, your house, even your property.
I heard that long day part, boy.
And as soon as your landlord gets back, you need to start asking her questions. Like, don't
For sure.
like drill her, but just in casual conversations, just ask her questions, engage her reaction.
Hmm.
And you just like start to key on stuff. But definitely ask her, is there any old Indian burial mounds in the area or old Indian grave sites? Like, okay, how old is the house that she's in compared to your house? Is that newer?
It's the same. It's the same house. It was It's just a big ass house that was converted into a fourplex.
Okay. Well, guys, we've been going for almost 3.5 hours, and I think we're gonna call it on this one. But Rob, we are bringing you back, dude, because I'm gonna go through these. I'm gonna go through these pictures and actually put them on my desktop and run them through some software, see if I can figure out, see if I can see some more shit.
Bro, Rob, what are you doing Sunday? Sunday night, like around 9 o'clock.
Nothing. I suppose I'm gonna be on here.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
I will.
This was
So,
just
yeah.
a big toe in the water. So I know
I
you got some
will.
lobster
Yeah.
going on.
So yeah,
I
on this episode we talked about your encounters, your photographic stuff. Next one we're gonna throw you in the deep end, buddy.
That's fine. Maybe I'll take some more pictures and throw y'all in the deep end. I don't know, but yeah, I'll be after seeing all that shit in those pictures that I didn't see before. Yeah, you can
See what shows.
you can definitely bet I will be taking more. So
Oh, and please tell the wife I apologize. I didn't mean to put her on the spot like that.
no,
Like, it was just like a question I had to ask because to see if
Nah,
somebody's dabbling. in
if she was upset about the question, believe me, that little firecracker would have let you know.
something. Okay.
She's 5'2" and full of piss and vinegar. I seem to be the only one that can tame that wild animal.
It's usually the short ones.
It's no Napoleon complexes.
Yeah, well, she puts up with my ass.
All right. So where is it? Share. So I'll share for the night. This was just sent to me by Shell of the what looks like to be the dog head.
All right, see, that might be a little too zoomed in.
Yeah, I was gonna say all I see is
I see
pixelization.
Yeah, that might be a little bit too zoomed in.
What I see is maybe a little on the comedy side, but I see the smile of that cat from the Alice in Wonderland movie.
The Cheshire Cat.
That guy.
Oh, the purple cat, right?
Yeah. I see the smile. That's all I see. But that's just me being funny. That's all.
All right, stop sharing that. So everybody, we're gonna bring Rob back on for a part 2 on Sunday night. So be here. Make sure you come back and join us. For everybody who came late, go back to the beginning of the stream and watch it because we went through some photos, went through some video evidence, and Rob told us about the possible skinwalker encounter he had in his home. So we will bring him back on Sunday night for part 2. And I'd like to thank Rob for coming on, man. Appreciate it. Thank you for everybody that's been in chat. Appreciate it. See you, and yeah, we'll see you guys on Sunday night.
Yes, sir.
All right, where's my thing at? So, all right, so Rob, just hang out and just hang out for now. I'm gonna end it. All right.
Yep.
All right. So see you. Where the hell is my thing? No, what happened to my? I'm missing something here. 1 sec. Oh, there it is. All right, guys. Peace out. See you Sunday.